Hello everyone, my name is Alex. It's really my pleasure to be here and to make a presentation to you today. My team members are Li Yijing and Yu Sheng. As you see, my presentation of topic is independent tour versus package tour. And these are my content. First, I'm going to tell you about my motivation and purpose. And I will introduce you what is independent tours, city breaks, and package tours. At the end, I will show you our questionnaire and provide you some suggestions. Motivation. Well, due to our generation becomes more and more convenient. It is very easy to go to any country as long as you have time or money. So it isn't unfamiliar with us. So we would like to know how consumers will choose among these ways at present, and we will let consumers know the differences among these ways of traveling. Purpose. I will compare independent tours with package tours and let other people know their own advantages, disadvantages, and characteristics. Through questionnaire and analyze how people would choose. Third, providing advices to all the customers. So let's start with independent tours. What is this? Apparently, it is a kind of way to travel. It can be divided into two ways. One is independent tours, and the other is city breaks. Independent tours means you need to do everything yourself, which means it will take you a lot of time to prepare or plan. For example, you need to find all the information such as your accommodation or a suitable restaurant and so on. So the advantages is attractions can be freely arranged with increase or decrease. For example, if you had an early flight this morning and you may felt very sleepy or tired, so you can decrease your trip. It depends on your condition. Second, without worrying about the same problem, because there isn't a tour guide, so you don't have to pay less. Three, time is free and enough. I think this is the reason why most people choose this travel way, especially for girls, because maybe you want to shopping, so you need time. So time is very important. Four, to control prices easier. Five, can penetrate into the local culture because your time is enough. So it is very easy for you to get along with the local people. Then you can learn many things from them. Disadvantages. One, less secure, especially when you go to rural countries. So if you want to choose this travel way, I recommend you can find some friends with you. It may be safer. Second, it wastes a lot of time to plan. Three, more expensive than package tour. Generally speaking, travel agency contracts with some airlines and hotels. So when they help their guests to book the tickets or make a reservation, they could have good price, and it's cheaper than common price. Four, language barrier. At present, whichever country you go, English is a basic. So if your English is very bad, it may be very inconvenient or troublesome for you. Five, no tour leader and tour guide. So if you choose this way, first thing you need to do is to find the country that you want to go. And then use the internet to find all the information, such as the directions of the tourist spot that you want to visit. And then you need to write it down in your book. City breaks. City breaks is a travel way. It's similar to independent tours. The most different is the travel agency will help you to book the plane tickets and help you to find the accommodations. So the only thing you need to do is to plan your trip. Advantages. City breaks can save time looking for hotels and transportation. Second, accommodation has certain degree of quality. So it means you don't have to worry the accommodation is dirty or not. Disadvantages. City breaks only has moderate fees because the plane tickets, like plane tickets, you cannot choose the time that you want. Second, the budget you can only control is food expenses. Package tour. Package tour is the most common travel way that people choose because the only thing you need to do is to get your money ready, and the travel agency will help to plan your trip. And it can be divided into two parts. One is local. Joining a local tour and traveling your country, like our graduation trip, and abroad, traveling abroad, go to any countries abroad in the world. And it can also be divided into long-term, such as United States or Europe, short-term, Southeast or Northeast countries, like Japan or Thailand. How to choose? First, the travel agency must register illegally. Second, the travel agency must join Travel Quality Assurance Association. This association protects customers' rights. So today, if you have any problem with your travel agency, they will help you. Three, the travel agency must insure liability insurance and performance-bound insurance. The liability insurance means if you get hurt while you in your trip, then the insurance company will give you compensation. And the performance-bound insurance means if your rights are damaged, then the insurance company will also give the compensation. Attention first. Must have inquiry information before registering, such as your name, your personal identification, so that the travel agency can help you to book the plane tickets. 2. Read and receive traveling schedule carefully. 3. Listening carefully to the tour guide, especially the assembly time. As you know, time is very important in a group. Because today, if you are late, it's not only waste of your own time, but also others. So being on time is very important in a group. 4. Expense travel. It isn't include